Justin, 2 days ago you said it would take a massive effort to be the top four. Who is Lukas Rosol?
Well, it was a massive effort. Lukas Rosol showed incredible talent, but also composure. When you look at players and talents, and when they're closing in on a big win, you look to see if they slow down toward the finish line or power through it. And that was one of the most impressive efforts in a big match of a guy just really taking what he wanted, and it was impressive from start to finish. I mean, even the points that he was losing, the sets that he lost, that first set tiebreak, he had chances, didn't get negative. He just played such incredibly powerful, aggressive first strike tennis, and he really played with a sense of belief that was surprising considering his ranking and his success level. But you could see that he has all the shots. He had the game to disrupt Rafa. He kept Rafa on the defensive, and that's why sports are so great. That's why tennis is so great. I mean, you play in the biggest stage, and you have a young talent like that, and he literally just took the racket out of Nadal's hands.
How's Lukas going to maintain his level of form against Kohlschreiber and potentially further in the tournament? Is it difficult to do after such a big win?
Well, that's the question. I mean, we saw it with Gulbis. Gulbis beats Berdych and then loses his next match. The reason the top players are the top is not just because they're the most talented, it's that they're able to produce consistently and execute consistently. It's such a huge challenge both physically and emotionally. Now he'll find out getting the attention. It's the difference between being the hunter and being the hunted. He has the game, but Kohlschreiber is a brutal guy. Excellent grass court player. Has won Halle before, beat Nadal and Halle just last week. So it's a different type of matchup. Playing a righty, one-handed backhand. It's a different type of patterns. It'll be interesting to see how he regroups. Kohlschreiber is a very tough match, but what we saw with Rosol is if he executes his style of play, he could be very dangerous, but not dissimilar to Gulbis. If not, and he's not as sharp, then he could lose the very next match. It's really, especially on this surface, the margins are very small.
How do you see the bottom half of the draw now, with obviously Murray now a big opportunity to get to the final?
It is. It's a huge opportunity. I believe that Murray had an excellent chance of getting to the final, even if he had to play Nadal in the semifinals. But he's got a lot of tough matches as well. Baghdadis is down there, Tsonga's down there, Marty Fish is down there, David Ferrer, Andy Roddick. I mean, you're going to have to earn your spot into the final. And just because Nadal lost, while it might look easier on paper, it's a long way off. And you have to really stay in the present. Play one match at a time, give yourself the best chance to be successful.